Listen, we're delighted to have with us today Rev Millicent West. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
We hadn't seen you in a while.
I know the pandemic has had us separated, but it's good to be here.
We're back together again, right? New Zion Hill, always up to something. Pastor Dr. Hogan, tell us what's going on.
Well, on July the 22nd, we will be having our first women's conference since the pandemic, and we have entitled this "The Woman Behind the Mask."
I saw the flyer and it was kind of interesting. I saw it on social media. What's the concept?
Well, the concept is basically that we wear a lot of masks. A lot of times maybe society dictates that we present ourselves in a certain way. But behind all of that, there's hurt, there is anger, there is, someone who maybe has great loss. There's so much that's going on behind the mask, financially, physically, emotionally, socially. And so what we want to do is get behind that mask and let's deal with us.
Release, yeah.
Not with what society expects, but let's deal with us.
You have some great speakers that's going to be there.
We absolutely do. We have Jaquetta Burns. She is a confidence and empowerment coach out of Atlanta. And we have Minister Danielle Presume, who is a part of the Temple of Faith Ministries.
Wow.
We have Vivian Smoot-Ross, who is one of the co-owners of Elephant in the Room Counseling Center. And we have Minister Tiffany Carter Mims from Glorious Praise Worship Center. We have Marissa Hernandez, who will also be with us, and she is a local recording artist in her own right, but she's going to be one of our facilitators that day.
Tell us about the date and the time again.
Oh yeah, the date is July the 22nd. The time is 8 o'clock. Registration begins at 7:30. And I just want to add in there real quick, our keynote speaker is Prophetess Angel Williams of Temple of Faith Ministries.
Right down the road. Yes.
And then we're going to have psalmist Jennifer D. Smith out of South Carolina. So we're going to have a great time.
Y'all got it all.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the flyer with all those pictures and stuff. So it's going to take place at New Zion Hill. New Zion Hill is located where? At
3237 and a half Deans Bridge Road, just south of Walmart Supercenter.
You sound like that. You sound like Dr. Hogan. Yeah. So how can we get in touch with you? Is that a website?
Yes.
Social media?
You can go directly to eventbrite.com to register, and you can scan the QR code and just go right in. If you search for conference, ours is the first one that pops up, or you can call 706-627-3702, and we can take care of you, with a paper registration.
Good. Well, listen, thank you for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.